Greetings, my name is Julian Andres Lucumi, and this time I'm gonna talk about some phonemes or some phonetic symbols. That's it, or a theory, story, some symbols by Julian Andres Lucumi, Phonetics and Phonology, Universidad Abierta y a Distancia UNAT. Let's gonna see with a simple concept of what a phoneme is. A phoneme is a small unit of a sound, and this can be differentiated from others to produce other sounds. English language has many sounds, but this tutorial, three of them are gonna be covered. So let's gonna see the phoneme V. Some characteristics of this phoneme is voiceless, and the reason why this voiceless is because you cannot feel any vibration on the throat. So the sound is voiceless. A place of articulation dental because you can feel the air being forced between the tip of your tongue and your upper front teeth, which means the sound is dental. It's fricative because the sound is created by creating friction by forcing air to a narrow channel. That's why it's fricative. It's an example containing the phonema V as in thought, possible positioning, word initial as in tours, think, word medial as in lethal, author, word final as in path, and cloth. We have some sentences. The first one, sat in the first row at the movie theater. Second one, I think that I've met you before. Third one, there are some nice things in the shop this summer. This is the second phoneme. The phoneme M is bites because a you can feel a vibration on the throat that the positive of the last phoneme we already started. Bilabial, why? Both of your lips are being used to create sound, therefore it's bilabial. And plosive. Also, it's nasal. If you hold your nose with two fingers, you realize that the sound cannot be made, create. It can, it cannot be possible. So that's a nasal sound. Yeah, because this nasal sound, those are the a where at the moment they are produced, a there is a complete obstruction and so in escape a little amount of air escape, yeah, when this sound is produced. So an example of this phoneme as in meat, map, mat, mint. Possible positioning, word initial as in middle, mat. Word medial as in simple, lemon. Word final as in lime, theme. We have some sentence. First one, a hammer is a simple tool. Second one, they seem to be talking a long time to decide. Third one, he was standing in the middle of the road. This is the last phoneme we are gonna study. It's the phoneme V. It's voice because you put your finger on your throat and you clearly feel voice because there is a vibration. V. You feel The air is being squeezed, passing through your lower lids and upper teeth. Ooh. Indicating this is a labiodental and a fricative sound because you use your upper teeth and your lower lip to produce the sound. This sound closer take place a closer when the sound is produced because uh, your mouth is not openly, no, it's not open completely. So that's why it's oral. Yeah, frequently dental and voice because there's a relation when the sound is created. Dental because you use both lips to create sound. Also, is fricative and oral. So let's gonna see some examples containing the phonema v, as in vine, vote. Possible positioning for initial as in voice, vice, vein. For medial as in ever, over, and for final as in believe, have, behave. Some sentence should be they have been visited by the president. Second one, some of them believe that God does not exist. Third one, have you ever been to Japan? Here we have some exercises uh, based on similar sentences. Uh, in these kind of exercises, there are two similar sentences, but one or two some of words can change, but can be equal in pronunciation. Let's gonna see the first one. May the force be with you. The second one. May the fourth be with you. So we can see that the difference is fourth and fourth. Yeah. So students could be asked to listen a read sentence and they have to guess what the teacher has said. We see fourth and fourth. Uh, both words are differently in meaning. The structure is almost similar because the root of the word is similar, but the entire word is different from one another. No? Fourth and fourth. And fourth have a major accent, and fourth at the end we see the phoneme w. So there is a fricative sound is voiced because it produces vibration, and we can see that we use a our our tongue in lower lower lip to produce the sound fourth. The second exercise is something similar. When you are alive, don't step on any wall. When you arrive, don't step on any grass. We can see there are many words that are similar, but let's gonna see alive and arrive. We can see that uh, alive is a word different to arrive, but they both, if we can see the ending of the word, we can see the phoneme V and the letter E. So this means that this voice sounds because you can feel duration. Vibration is produced when you pronounce alive and arrive. But, but there is a strong stress on arrive and alive is more slightly when it refers to its pronunciation. So those kind of exercise uh, helped to student to identify some words and how they are pronounced. So I hope this is clear. And anyway, thanks for watching. I hope your suggestion and opinions about this tutorial, I hope it can help many of you to learn more about phonetic symbols and the way we have to pronounce in order to have a good oral uh, speaking or speaking communication or develop our oral skills. Thanks for watching. That's all.